It's really difficult.
It is. Because
What was the hardest thing to learn?
to walk on a tight wire. I have to walk on a tight wire, which is...
Fear of heights as
Well, it's 7 foot up, it's 10 foot across. It's a metaphor because Barnum is having an affair. Oh. And the woman he's having an affair with is on the other end of the bridge, and of course he has to walk this tight wire. So I do that every night. So I can honestly say that I'm a professional tight wire walker.
That's amazing.
And are you nervous because of things like that within the show? Are you nervous then every night? Like certainly when that bit comes up.
I've done so much training.
It fell off?
Oh yeah, but you know me.
Do you have a net to catch?
No,
nothing. No.
Only 7 foot up.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but
It's enough. I broke my finger and I've sprained my ankle doing it.
yeah, I'm sure.
No, have I hurt you? Look, that one
Dr.
there.
Showbiz, love.
I know how to get on with it.
Yeah.
But
Any
no,
animals on stage? Being a
No,
circus,
no.
Because the traditional one that goes out on tour has obviously
Yeah.
animals, which I don't agree
well,
with.
no,
I'm
it
glad
isn't.
to hear.
No,
yeah.
it's very much it's the story of the very first entrepreneur. I mean, Barnum was, when he died, the richest man in America. He was the second millionaire in America and very much had every ornate theatre in the world has got Barnum to thank because theatres were quite seedy places and he wanted to bring in the masses, bring in the family, and so he sort of made them palaces. But it's an interesting story, and don't think of it as a circus. It's very much a love story and very much a story of the very first entrepreneur.
Okay.
We had Jim Dale actually on a few.
Yeah.
God, you have to be like an athlete, don't you, to do these kind of shows?
What are you laughing at, Colleen?
Because I know you.
It's tough going. I never ever thought I could do it, and I'm pleased I did. I've been doing it since September, and we finish very soon, in about another 6 weeks' time. We're going to Birmingham for a month now. Yes, thank you, love. We'll have just one person in. Thank you for... We got an applaud.
Now, you're always immaculately turned out. Do you put a lot of thought into what you're going to wear?
No, not really. Why?
No?
Why?
Well, apparently there's a survey out there saying that women can, waste months of their life deciding. We just wondered if you were like that, because you look so lovely.
together.
I'll give it a sniff, love. I'll give it a sniff. That'll do. And especially when you're on tour, you've got to. So you know.
Are you colourblind by any chance? A lot of men have that issue. Because I'm going to say it's all coordinating with the colour of your eyes.
Really?
It looks like you've thought about it.
No, not at all.
It comes naturally.
And
obviously.
I like the little white bit on there. Oh, that's
Good, I like that.
Crisp.
We were also talking about Ruby Wax, who's come out and said that she doesn't think people should own up to sort of mental issues like depression or whatever when they're going for a job. Now, I know it's well documented that you were very depressed, weren't you, after your dad died?
When my dad died, 18 years ago, anxiety I had.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, you know me, I'm Brian Conley, I'm an entertainer, so for me, it very much did... it beat me up, that I was the man that was hosting the National Lottery live in front of God knows how many millions of people, and I couldn't go and pick the kids up from school. I was in this state, I was in, and it is, I do believe it's a chemical imbalance that takes you to that place. And it's nice to say, hey, I'm part of the gang, and I have so much more empathy for people.
And work helps as well.
Yes, of course. And I think if you are flying a plane, you've got the talent. But I mean, if it's slightly down there, where it's not so important.
Did you find people would say to you, but you're a comedian, how can you possibly feel like this? Come on, snap out of it. Did you get that?
Well, that's why I believe it's a chemical imbalance.
Yeah.
It's not just you, I mean, I didn't want to feel that way, but it happened. And I think people in our game, it very much does, because I'm acting, there's a lot of emotion involved in what you do, so I think you're very in tune with that, how you're feeling, so if you do go to that place. But do I believe you should tell your work colleagues, but maybe not the boss?